crazy. Fathers repenting for sins, blaming the youth for action. But when the children's in pens, they claim the system trapped them. We in a war zone, too many brave hearts, too many fake thugs. You need to play your part. I trigger finger work overtime, our minds gone. When you learn that spinners don't make a happy home. My children need me as long as I'm breathing, I'ma reach them. I be a role model, damn if I let the TV teach them. Preachers can't reach them, they're throwing rocks and hiding their hands. They need some hope, so I'ma help them take a stand. Whatever happened to hip hop, let's go back. We can't stop trying to shift gears, but now your clutch locked. I'll be the voice for every hood on every block until we break free from the system struggling crooked cops.
Steady struggling, but we gotta find a way through. Bills due and now my baby needs.
You're welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome to First Storey building in Nigeria. Building 1845 by Reverend C.A. Goldman. This Storey building, we have 6 bedrooms, 2 sitting rooms, and a 4th store. No kitchen, no toilet inside of this building. The kitchen and toilet is outside of the building. And this first room talking about the room with 7 white artisans. We have 3 carpenter and the 4 bricklayer. If you check the foundation of this building, missionary used bond bricks to construct the building since 1842. All the materials is inside of the first Storey building is imported from Liverpool. And those iron corrugated sheet for the roofing of this Storey building. 42. You can see the new one now. Then get the lights. And there's the old hinges. But no more hinges again, or the replacement another new hinges since 1842. You know, during the slave era, but that we have a link road for the white to come in. We call it point of no return, journey to unknown destination. But no more point of no return again. It's point of return. You know, slave trade lasted for 400 years, and slave stopped in Nigeria 1886, Africa 1870. Please, let's go and see the tree called historical Agia tree. This way. Let's go. And there's a painting of the tree called historical Agia tree. Under this tree, Christianity was first proclaimed in Nigeria in September 1842, and the first Christmas was celebrated in December 1842. Missionaries celebrated 2 things under this tree: first proclaimed and the first celebrated Christmas. The name of the 2 missionaries that celebrated 2 things under this tree: first Reverend is Reverend Thomas B. Trimmer, Methodist Church, and the second Reverend is Reverend Eric Townsend, Anglican Church, CMS. The meaning of CMS, Church Missionary Society. Agia tree no more standing again. Agia tree lasted for 350 years when it fell down June 20th, 1959. There's a monument of Agia tree beside Badagry Tower. And the first Christmas celebrated under this tree, 1842, and the Christmas in Badagry, 1923. You know, 1923, Liverpool-based company, Mela Brother. Look at the chairs of those Africa that celebrated Christmas. 1923, 1923, Badagry Mary X Max. Okay. They got it on their chest. Yes, and those are room of the first Western education, Mr. Clydeus Phillips. The room of the first teacher in Nigeria, Mr. Clydeus Phillips, 1845 to 1868. The name of the first primary school in Nigeria was St. Thomas Primary School, established 1845 with 40 men. If you want to know the age of the 40 men, if you want to start primary school, age of 45 years and above. And the oldest student in school should be 58. Students spend 12 years in primary school instead of 6 years now. And there's a picture of the school. Please, let's go and see the room of Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowder. This is You're welcome. interpreter's house. This is a picture of the man. It's a young man, Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther. Ajayi was born 1809 and died 1891. Ajayi was born in Oshogun, Iseyin, local government of Oyo State. He was indigenous of Oyo State. He was born in Oyo. Also, Ajayi was captured at the age of 12 years old. Slave on the name, the master's name was a slave returning. This is the name of the master's Crowther. Crowther settled down in Sierra Leone in Freetown, adopted Ajayi as own biological son. Crowther to send Ajayi to go and study in L.E.A.P College. L.E.A.P College established 1827. Was the first student that started the school. When Bishop Ajayi Crowther finished the study, Bishop Ajayi Crowther have to follow the missionary that came down to Nigeria, stand as interpreter, work under Reverend Ege Townsend, translate English Bible into Yoruba inside of this first story building in Nigeria in 1845. About 174 years, Ajayi can speak 19 good languages. And the name of the wife of Ajayi, we call it Ashayo, who is a Muslim. We also baptized the lady as Susan. Susan gave back to Abigail Crowther. Abigail Crowther is the only daughter of Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther. You know when Abigail Crowther wants to marry? Abigail Crowther married a man that worked with Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther as Reverend. We call it Reverend Babinti Macaulay. Reverend Babinti Macaulay married the daughter of Ajayi Crowther and gave back to Abass Macaulay. Abass Macaulay is the grandson to Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther. If you look around Nigeria, we have two slave markets. The first slave market in Nigeria is Seriki slave market in Badagry, established 1502. And the second slave market in Nigeria is Calabar. We call it Enyong slave market, established 1810. Badagry have the largest slave market in the whole West Africa. And there's the first Bible, English Bible. 1842 to 2019 is 177 years. Yoruba Bible is in 1845, 174 years. You are welcome. Thank you. Let's go. And there's a picture of the first Reverend Thomas H. Freeman, Methodist Church. And the second Reverend is Reverend L.E.A.P Anglican Church. And the last Reverend is Reverend C.A. Goldman. He was in charge of the construction of this first story building in Nigeria. There's a picture of the man. Let's go. There's an L.E.A.P Missionary Cemetery, missionary chair, established 1915, about 104 years. And the last and the last store, you call it Missionary Savings Bank. You can call it Strong Room, established 1856. You know, forefathers spent cowrie. Cowrie spent in Africa. Yoruba call it Owueyo, Igbo call it Ego Ayero, and Hausa call it Uri, and Calabar call it Mbamba. You know, the second one is farthing, pounds, shillings, and penny. 1973, Republic of Nigeria changed all the money to Naira and Kobo. That's the Nigerian spend 1 Kobo, 5 Kobo, 10 Kobo, 25 Kobo, 50 Kobo, and the 1 Naira, the one in Abass Macaulay. You know about Macaulay is the grandson to Bishop Samuel Ajayi Crowther. Thank you so much. You are welcome. My name is Mr. Abidemi. We shall be well with you. Let's go and say the well called Miracle Well. And those are well called Miracle Well since 1842. You know, Lagos is surrounded by water, lagoon, Atlantic Ocean. Badagry town shape lagoon polluted with other well around this place, not this one. This one doesn't polluted by lagoon and doesn't dry. It doesn't change color. Serve the people in this community as drinkable water, and also serve the missionary. People attach their faith, personal faith with God. God answered their prayer. That's why they name it Miracle Water since 1842. And that's the first church started from that point. They just name it as church, not denomination of Methodist Church and Anglican Church. You know, when the church collapsed, Methodist separate and Anglican separate. And there's a schoolmaster house for adult age of 45 years and above. And there's a body house for 40 students that started the primary school that time. All the buildings collapsed. It's only the first story building still standing up to date. Thank you so much. Welcome to the first story building. You are welcome. Thank you.